Good morning. Hello there, techno hippie. So, this is Mount Etna. Again, I logged in this morning while sitting in front of the fireplace. Look at these clouds. There really is something wrong, something terribly wrong, because if you look close enough, you can see practically little sections of graphing squares. Look at this. This is the cloud structure at Mount Etna. And they were moving across the sky really, really strange. And as they moved, they started breaking up. And I this is just like a snapshot of one of those. Hello, Susan B. Honey. This is like a snapshot. It's really noticeable when you get to these dark areas right here. You can see the lines of if we live in a matrix, you can see the break of the lines. You can see it on here. They were moving really jaggedy, like I said. Look down here. These are not, these are not natural clouds. They're not. And it's kind of troubling to my spirit. It really is. It's unsettling what I'm seeing in the sky because it doesn't look real. It doesn't look real. Now see up here, you can see the cube like right there. You know what I was thinking about this just a few moments ago? I was thinking the word Skynet, and it reminds me of a net, like how a net has these small, like little squares. If you turn them to the side, they're like triangles. When you cast your net out, you can, you could just, well, you know what nets do, but this is different. This is different. The structure of these clouds, they just roll, it just, on their merry way, just floating in the sky. You may say, Gina, honey, what are we looking at? This is what we're looking at. And it's quite puzzling. It really is puzzling because it's not the natural makeup of a cloud. It's not, you see? And we're going to go to Mount Etna. We are. I just wanted to get some of these close-ups so you can see what I'm talking about here. I'm not making things up. This is weird. You know, we watched the webcam in California, and it had a green screen on it. And I was sitting there waiting. I'm thinking, okay, I'm waiting to see the green screen part come here and your sky disappear. That's what I was sitting there thinking. If I watch long enough, maybe that's going to happen. The sky is going to disappear, and your pixels are going to start showing up, your little cubes and stuff like that. You all look up here. See, look at this. This is wild. This is wild. Look at the cloud structure right here. You see it? Up there at the top? Sure, they got the, the vapor, whatever. I don't even know how to describe the one part of it. I really don't, but this is, look at, it's perfect. Look at the edge, you all. Come on. Look at this right here. Why does it look, they're like perfect steps right here. Just like that. And then they got smaller cubes. If this is not a matrix, then truly, really, what is it? What is it if it's not a matrix? Is this some type of a life form in the sky? Well, there is advanced technology in this sky. There is no doubt about it. This is advanced technology that is up there in the sky. Let me shrink it. This is Mount Etna. That looks pretty cool. I don't think I zoomed up on that. I'm going to go over there. You all really am. I just wanted to go give you, see what this is looking like up close. Okay. So let me come over here to Mount Etna. Okay. So this is what let's get this thing out of there. Even though we don't need to see the bottom of Mount Etna, I want you to see, let's see it as it's going across the top. Oh, this does not want me. It wants me to push the button. Push the play button, Gina. Don't rely totally on the whatever. Watch how they're moving across the sky. Now watch him not want to do it. Let me zoom him up. Let me zoom him up. Watch it. If we can. See it? You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, this is freaking me out. I don't like that word, but there's something wrong. There's something desperately wrong or drastically wrong in the sky, because it looks like these clouds, they're breaking apart. They really are. They are losing their original intent. They're not staying true to what we know them to be. They're not. They're not. And you can't just say, "Oh, Gina, honey, that's just the camera. It's a crappy camera over there." No, no, it's not. There's something much greater happening in the skies around the world. It's like look at that. I will admit to this. There was a time, and if I use the right equipment, when you take a picture in the sky, you can see, I saw it, the grid. There was a grid around the sun and around the moon. I've documented it up there in the sky, an actual grid. Look how this one's going through the sky. An actual grid in the sky. See, look at, what are they doing up there? Look at this. This is like, this is different than the clouds that are passing. I want to zoom up and down here. I want you to see. If there is a grid in the sky, and each thing has to stay in its grid, each object in the sky, each thing like this, look how wow that looks, stay inside of its grid, then what's that mean? Who is in control of the skies? Look like a square shape on the top of there. Oopsie, you all. So I don't really watch. I didn't really care for The Matrix. I really didn't. Those movies. I thought, oh, this is so fictitious, but I don't know, you all. I really don't know. Because look at this. Let me shrink it down. Look, it's like a cube right there. You see that cube that was right there? Let me scoot it over. Yeah, okay, well, I can't. It's at the edge of the screen. It is at the edge of the screen, but you got more things coming in at the edge. Let's down here and see if we can see them in the clouds. Let's look, because you know you could miss something if you don't zoom up on them. And where are the one things? Where's those little black, how can they, this is what is mind-boggling. Yeah. This is what is mind-boggling. How can they create, if we were thinking from a creationist point of view, I can see how you could take a cube, and, you know, create a solid thing, but how do they blend in the colors to where it makes like there's smoky like vapors and stuff coming out? See, it's jagged. It's jagged, you all. It's shaky as it goes across the sky. You can see the straight edges underneath. We've been seeing it for a long time. A lot of people have been noticing when they take pictures of the clouds, they've been noticing there's solid squares, straight lines that can be seen. Look down here. That can be seen. Look at them as they go across the sky. Okay, let's look at this part. We got a darker area. If this can zoom in, you can see, look at the dark shaded area. It's like it's breaking up, and this is at 1440. I think this Pacific, not Pacific time, but this specific webcam has it's got like a 1080 and or a 1440 graphics on it, is what it's got. And really, what would you do if you're sitting here looking at this? Then all of a sudden, this right here does like it did in California, in San Francisco, with the sky turning completely gray, and then even the mountain, and then all you have, what is this? And all you have is like an outline of like the edge detect. You ever use the embossing? There's an embossing filter. Sorry if my voice is getting loud. There's an embossing filter on this HD movie maker, and it looks like the outline of the objects, that you can see the physical outline of the objects as they appear. But in this cloud structure, they're not moving smoothly like they were before. They were moving smoothly, and I admit it. But now something's changed, you all. It's changed. And they've got these things in the sky right here. By the way, they slapped a chemtrail on my video last night, and that wasn't even chemtrails. All I was showing was those things living in the clouds, and they slapped a chemtrail thing on it, and it's not a chemtrail. These aren't chemtrails. These are actual clouds. However they are made, they're in the sky. They really are. And they're not chemtrails. You can't just start calling everything a chemtrail because it does not match the pattern. A chemtrail would be a long line, but these aren't long lines. Hello. Yeah, you get those all. See, look at the top of that cloud. It's like straight. And they have the ability to change their shape, but I'm wondering if they have to, if we truly are looking at a matrix and a matrix is falling, and these clouds are, each square is starting to reach outside its own boundaries of its own box, then what does that mean, really? What does that mean? I've never watched the movie Pixels, and I have no desire to watch it. I don't. None at all. And I don't know really what it's about. I would assume it's about something like this. And I'm not sure if that Pixel movie has a cephalad, that the Pixel movie had the pixels getting to be a life form. So look at this shape right here, coming across right here. And now there are interdimensional things that we have seen in the sky. There are interdimensional beings, interdimensional ships that come and go as you please, but could they possibly be made up? Or has an advanced race of beings, really, I'm serious, a technologically advanced race of beings taken over the sky all around the world? Have they? I'm zooming up close because I want to see if we can see more like pixels, because it looks like it's breaking apart. It really is. It's not staying true to its intent, to whatever created it. You see them. It's like it's struggling. It's struggling to maintain its cloaking, its intention. Watch it. Like, what is that? You see the little squares, like little cubes? And really, if this is true, who did this to the skies? Who did it? And why would they want to? See, they look fake. They literally look fake. Someone said, well, you can't believe everything you see on a camera or online because you don't know whether it's real or not. Well, these are so broken up and they've got straight lines in them that I feel they're not real, but yet they're being portrayed as real. That's what I'm thinking. They're being portrayed as real. Look at this. Well, there was a straight edge in this cloud. If you haven't seen the video last night, they're coming out of the clouds. Or they live in the clouds. That Google slapped a chemtrail or contrail on it. See, look at this. See how these are like, can you focus on this, please? See them? It's like the individual squares are like trying to keep up with what they were programmed to do, because you can program things, but when your program goes wrong and it's broken, it's not going to operate the way that it should operate. You've heard that thing about, remember the Skynet? There is a Skynet, but I really feel like there isn't, it's not, I feel like, and I didn't like it when I took a picture of the moon or the sun with a certain type of filtering that I actually saw the grid line in the sky. I did, all around the moon and the sun, the grid line. Have you all seen it before? And I thought, how is that possible unless there's something up there in the sky? You can't capture something up there unless it's up there. Really, it's true. There's no trick that you can do down here when you're filming something right then and there to make it happen. You can't. So let me just do this, you all. For those who are just tuning in, let me show you the picture that I was zooming up on. It's right here. This is what bothers me. It's unsettling. This is, let me zoom it out. This is Mt Etna. And I wanted to watch it this morning. I thought, well, they got some dark clouds. Let me zoom up on them. But no, when they was moving, I saw this. I saw it. And it's not a crappy camera either. It's like the Matrix. If there truly is like some kind of a matrix, some kind of a Skynet, some kind of a grid up there, some kind of a green screen or something. If there is, well, it's breaking. It's falling apart. Look at this. You've got straight edges. And I think it's been falling apart. Someone wrote in the comment on the Facebook, the more people start waking up, that is when the matrix fails in the sky. The matrix will fall completely. See, look at this. It's like individual squares have been programmed to have a specific color to them. Look at this. Ask yourself, how can this be? Well, if you are a master programmer or something like that, if the sky is programmed, that's how it could be. But if the sky has been taken over by an advanced race of beings, and we're only seeing what they want us to see, then what is there when this thing right here goes down? What will we see? Is this like a veil? The veil is falling, and then we'll see unspeakable things. I don't want that. But if we have to see that, I just pray and hope that we are given the strength, the courage, the wisdom, the knowledge to take it all in and are able to help others without it breaking us down completely. I hope that we are able to continue on this journey on Earth, but really is this an advanced race up here in the sky? And it's advanced technology is what it seems like. When I was taking pictures of the ships that I was documenting, I would see like things like this, and the ships would come out of this right here. They'd like interdimensional ships. And you could sometimes see stuff like this in the background as if they were coming out of there. And I'm not joking. That's what it looked like. But there's something else up there. There really is. And there's this product that NASA has of the moon, not moon. Why do I want to keep saying moon? You know why I'm saying moon? Some people have said that the moon is controlling everything. It's controlling everything. Um, Somewhere on the moon. What is that theory about the moon controlling everything? Because it's ran by a race of advanced extraterrestrials or something? You've seen giant faces in the cities. Yeah. See, look at this. The moon connects to the earth. And the moon, they say the moon controls the tides. They do look like almost, this is like almost a, kind of like a perfect square down there. The control station, thank you, Zelda Honey. Yeah, the control station. And, you know, they keep firing things at the moon, you know. Launch a rocket at the moon. And there was books from long ago. They wanted to fire at the moon. They were firing their rockets up there at the moon in the sky. And I think, why were you doing that? Really, I was thinking, why were you doing that? Firing your rockets at the moon. And there's been instances of it. Like they crash land something into the moon, is what they did. It's the moon. Oh, yeah, let's see. Wait, let's watch this, you all. So you can see it. Is it like they created a big projection in the sky? Is that what they did? A great big, made the sky a big projection screen? And there's something here that we're not supposed to see? See it? Oh, no! My battery is falling. My battery is falling. My battery is almost dead on my cell phone. I wasn't intending, I thought, well, my battery's going to die, but I'm not going to be on here this long because I only had 40% is what I only had. I mean, it's neat looking at the sky. It is, but I don't want to be, I don't want you being deceiving me, you all. I'm probably going to have to go because my phone's going to completely die on me. It is. Because I didn't plug it in. Yeah, Michael. So I'm going to go, you all. There's something really strange. It's like there's a matrix up there, and this matrix is falling apart. It's breaking down. And I just hope and pray, if that's the case, that we have the strength to stand, the courage, the wisdom, and the knowledge to continue forward on this earth. I hope that it strengthens us and it ends well for all of us. I really do. So thank you all so much for watching. And hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Thank you, Susan B. Honey. And if there's any other moderator on here, thank you. And thank you all for your wisdom. Love you.